Audiobook, Metaphysics to Transform Everyday Reality. Prologue. Are you ready to discover the secrets of the universe and unlock your true potential? Welcome to the fascinating world of metaphysics, a realm where reality expands beyond the visible and everyday life becomes a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. In this audiobook, we'll explore the astonishing realm of metaphysics and how its principles can transform your daily experience. Imagine waking up each day with a deeper understanding of reality, where every moment holds a hidden message waiting to be revealed. Metaphysics provides this opportunity, inviting you to reflect on essential questions: existence, consciousness, and the powerful connection between mind and body. By engaging with these concepts, you will discover valuable insights into your own nature and life purpose. As you embark on this metaphysical journey, prepare to expand your consciousness and embrace new perspectives that will forever transform your perception of yourself and the world around you. Ready to begin? The adventure begins now. We'll cover topics such as intuition, energy work, parallel realities, and much more. By integrating the principles of metaphysics into your daily life, you'll be able to cultivate a deeper sense of meaning and fulfillment. Join us on this transformative exploration as we unravel the mysteries of metaphysics applied to everyday life. Section 1. The Essence of Life. The truth of your existence lies in the depths of a reality that largely escapes our understanding. It's an enigmatic yet inspiring concept that has sparked the curiosity of philosophers, scientists, and thinkers throughout the centuries. Reality is not limited to what our senses can perceive. It goes far beyond the tangible world and invites us to delve into the mysterious realm of metaphysics. It is a complex network woven with threads of energy, consciousness, and interconnectedness. In this vast universe, there are multiple layers of existence, dimensions that extend far beyond our everyday perception. We are like tiny particles floating in an infinite cosmic ocean, trying to comprehend the immeasurable. The very nature of reality invites us, almost compels us, to question everything we take for granted. It compels us to explore the confines of our consciousness, to look inward with an awakened mind and an open heart. It's important to understand that reality is neither rigid nor immutable. On the contrary, it is fluid, ever-changing, and profoundly influenced by our beliefs, thoughts, and experiences. Our thoughts have a silent but powerful power. They shape the world we inhabit more than we usually imagine. By cultivating awareness and mindfulness, we can begin to explore the deeper layers of our being, discovering essential truths about ourselves and our surroundings. Thus, by delving into metaphysics from an everyday perspective, we direct our attention toward consciousness and existence. Just as reality transcends the visible, our understanding of consciousness can also expand beyond traditional ideas. Exploring these realms with openness and a desire for knowledge embarks us on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. A journey that will undoubtedly forever change the way we understand ourselves and our relationship with this vast and mysterious universe. Section 2. Being in Time. Imagine for a moment that you become fully aware of your own mind. You silently observe the nature of existence while you immerse yourself in the depths of your thoughts. Little by little, you begin to ask yourself, what does it really mean to exist? Is it possible that our reality hides much more than meets the eye? Can consciousness exist without a physical body to contain it? These questions invite us to explore the complex and mysterious relationship between consciousness and existence. Consciousness, that elusive and profound phenomenon, is the very essence of who we are, what allows us to be aware of ourselves and the world around us. But how does it manifest itself? Some argue that consciousness is the exclusive product of advanced biological processes within the brain. Others, however, propose a broader, more metaphysical view, suggesting that consciousness could go beyond the physical, existing independently, free from any material enclosure. For our part, we tend to associate existence with the tangible, with that which we can see, touch, or measure: matter, energy, objects. However, when we turn our attention to consciousness, we realize that its immaterial nature calls into question this traditional conception. A troubling question then arises. Can something exist even if we cannot perceive it with our senses? Reflecting on these philosophical ideas leads us to a profound truth. Mind and body are deeply connected. What we feel, think, and experience directly affects our perception of reality, as well as the way we interact with our environment. This connection between mind and body suggests that our thoughts and emotions have a tangible impact on our physical health, and vice versa. By delving into this fascinating relationship, we discover how mental states can influence our bodily well-being, and, similarly, how our physical conditions can shape our inner world. Understanding this interaction opens the door to new ways of caring for and enriching our quality of life. So, let's embark on this journey where science intertwines with spirituality, as we explore together the amazing bridge between mind and body, in search of greater understanding and balance on our path to holistic well-being. Section 3. Discovering the link between mind and body. Every day, you wake up with that nagging restlessness, that feeling that there's more to this existence than meets the eye. An innate curiosity drives you to ask yourself, how are my thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations connected? Well, my friend, let me tell you, you're on the right path to self-discovery. Imagine this. Your mind is like a garden, and your body is the soil that sustains it. Just as fertile soil allows plants to flourish, a balanced state of mind nourishes your well-being in every way. When stress takes over your mind, it soon manifests in your body. Tension headaches, an upset stomach, and even weakened immune systems are clear signs that your mental health directly influences your physical state. But that's not all. The mind-body connection works both ways. Regular physical exercise, for example, releases endorphins that lift your mood and reduce anxiety. In turn, a calm mind allows you to focus better during your workouts or yoga sessions, boosting your results. It's a virtuous cycle. When one improves, the other does too, creating a harmony that strengthens your overall well-being. Now that you understand how deeply interconnected your mind and body are, it's time to delve into another fascinating aspect: intuition. As we explore metaphysics applied to everyday life, learning to listen to our inner voice becomes an essential compass on the journey towards self-knowledge and understanding our place in the universe. Section 4. The power of internal perception. Within every person exists a silent but powerful guide: intuition. This sixth sense allows you to perceive information that goes beyond logical and rational analysis. It's that feeling, that inexplicable inner certainty that drives you to make important decisions or avoid paths that don't resonate with you. By developing this natural ability, you open the door to a universe of wisdom and deep understanding. Intuition isn't a gift exclusive to a select few. We all possess it. It's just a matter of learning to trust yourself and listen to the gentle whispers within. When faced with uncertain decisions or situations, give yourself a moment of calm. Silence the mental noise and pay attention to what you feel in your body: a hunch, a sudden emotion, an inexplicable sensation. These internal signals are manifestations of your intuition, showing you the path that best aligns with your essence. Your intuition acts as an internal compass, guiding you toward what is in harmony with your life purpose. It can offer clarity in times of confusion, provide valuable insights, and complement what logic alone can't resolve. By connecting with this intuitive force within you, you access an inexhaustible source of inner knowledge. Understanding energy and vibrations is also key to this process, as everything in the universe, including your thoughts, emotions, and intuitions, vibrates at different frequencies. By recognizing this energetic dance, you can move through life with greater awareness and coherence with your most authentic self. A deep connection with your intuition will allow you to make decisions aligned with who you truly are, without being dragged down by external pressures or social expectations. So open your heart to this inner guidance. Trust yourself. Listen carefully to those subtle messages that spring from the depths of your being. They will lead you toward a life of greater meaning, balance, and fulfillment. Section 5. Awaken inner energy and tune into universal vibrations. By understanding how energy and vibrations shape your intuition, you open yourself to a deeper connection with your authentic self and a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Energy is everywhere. It flows constantly and vibrates at different frequencies. This energy interacts with your own vibrational frequency, influencing your thoughts, emotions, and ultimately, your actions. When you become aware of this energetic dance, you can learn to harness its power to strengthen your intuition. This intuition acts as an inner compass, guiding you toward what aligns with your soul's purpose. It's that internal feeling that invites you to trust or maintain a certain distance in certain situations or with certain people. Understanding how energy and vibrations work allows you to use this inner guidance more consciously and effectively. As you raise your vibrational frequency through positive thinking, gratitude practice, meditation, and other personal growth tools, you begin to tune into the more subtle energies around you. Then, synchronicities in your life become more evident, and you experience moments of clarity that propel you to live in alignment with your purest essence. Every human being emits a unique vibration, determined by their thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and experiences. These vibrations act like magnets that attract similar frequencies, in tune with the so-called law of attraction. What vibrates at a similar frequency attracts what it vibrates at. Positive vibrations tend to attract constructive and enriching experiences, while less harmonious vibrations can attract challenges or necessary learning. Knowing this principle gives you the power to consciously choose the type of energy you wish to cultivate and attract into your life. By focusing on thoughts, emotions, and actions that uplift you, you become a channel for brighter and more fulfilling experiences. In the next section, we'll delve into how the law of attraction works and how you can consciously integrate it into your daily life. Always remember, unleashing the potential within you begins with understanding the nature of energy and vibrations. By raising your frequency through intentional practices like meditation, affirmations, or connecting with nature, you enhance your intuition and open the door to a life filled with well-being, joy, and abundance. So, join us as we explore how this universal law works with the energies of the universe to help you manifest your desires in a harmonious and fluid way. Section 6. The universe responds to your deepest vibrations. Embrace the power of the law of attraction and watch your desires manifest effortlessly, according to the vibrations you emit. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. This means that any energy, whether positive or negative, that you send out into the universe will be returned to you in kind. If you focus on negativity and lack, that's what you'll attract into your life. Conversely, if you emit positive vibes and believe in abundance, it will flow to you naturally. It's essential to understand that the law of attraction isn't just a visualization technique. It requires active participation on your part. You must align your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions with the reality you wish to create. By doing so, you are signaling to the universe what you truly want. Think of it like tuning into a radio station. If you want to listen to classical music, but your dial is set to rock, you won't be able to enjoy the tune you're looking for. Similarly, if your thoughts focus on scarcity and limitations, rather than abundance and prosperity, those will be the experiences that dominate your reality. By harnessing the power of the law of attraction, you have the ability to manifest your desires. However, it's important to remember that this process requires time, consistency, and patience. Sometimes, we may feel discouraged when our goals don't materialize immediately or exactly as we imagined. But if we maintain a firm belief in what we want and maintain a high vibration, even during challenging times, we will continue moving toward our goals. In summary, align your thoughts with what you most desire. Remember, like attracts like. Focus on positive vibes like gratitude, love, and trust, instead of falling into negativity. If you apply these principles consistently and perseveringly, Over time, you will begin to see your dreams materialize in ways that exceed your expectations. Let's delve into the art of manifesting your desires and explore how to effectively apply the law of attraction in your daily life. Section 7. Expression of their desires. By understanding the principles of manifestation, you can align your thoughts and beliefs with your deepest desires, generating a powerful attraction that brings them closer to your reality. It all begins with having a clear vision of what you long to manifest in your life. Take a moment to imagine yourself living that reality as if it were already part of your present. Feel the joy, excitement, and satisfaction it would bring you. As you focus your attention on this desired outcome, the universe begins to respond to your intentions. It's essential to believe, with all your heart, that what you desire is possible for you. Doubt and limiting beliefs can hinder this process. Therefore, cultivate a deep faith in yourself and in the wisdom of the universe, trusting that everything is arranged for your highest well-being and that life conspires in your favor. Once you've defined your intention and adopted a firm belief, take concrete and inspired steps toward your goals. Manifesting doesn't simply mean waiting for things to magically happen. It also requires your active participation. Listen to your intuition and act in a manner consistent with what you want to achieve. This may mean taking advantage of new opportunities, enrolling in workshops, gaining knowledge, or connecting with people who share your aspirations. Do what feels right for you. By practicing these principles, visualization, belief, and inspired action, you'll begin to notice how life falls into place in surprising ways. Opportunities will appear where you least expect them, supportive people will come your way, and circumstances will fall into place like perfectly fitting puzzle pieces. Accept these signs as confirmations that you are moving in the right direction toward achieving your dreams. And as you delve deeper into this journey, opening yourself to a spiritual connection with something greater than yourself can further enhance your ability to manifest, allowing you to flow without resistance toward a more fulfilling and authentic life. Section 8. Adopt a life full of spiritual awareness. Now that you've learned to manifest your desires and transform them into reality, it's time to take a step further and delve into the fascinating world of spirituality. The time has come to connect with the deepest dimensions of your being and open yourself to something greater than yourself. Embracing spirituality is recognizing that life goes far beyond what our senses perceive. It is accepting the existence of a subtle, invisible, yet powerful force that accompanies and guides us along our path. Whether you call it the universe, divine energy, higher consciousness, or simply the web that unites all beings, by opening yourself to this dimension, you begin to vibrate in tune with it and tap into its transformative energy. When you integrate spirituality into your life, you begin to see the world through new eyes. You become more aware of the synchronicities that arise, the signs that guide you at key moments, and the wisdom that resides in your own intuition. Spirituality offers a purpose beyond the material, beyond external expectations. It invites you to explore big questions. Who am I really? Why am I here? What role do I play in this vast universe? By allowing yourself to live from this perspective, you open yourself to a world of possibilities and unlimited potential. You learn to trust in something higher, and to let go of what you cannot control, not as an act of surrender, but as a gesture of wisdom. This doesn't mean abdicating your personal responsibility, but rather understanding that there are larger dynamics beyond our understanding. And so, as we move into the next section on finding balance in life, remember that embracing spirituality doesn't mean following strict dogmas or fitting into someone else's belief systems. Rather, it's about discovering your own path, connecting with what truly touches your soul and gives meaning to your existence. We will now explore how balance can become an essential ally to further enrich your spiritual path. Section 9. Achieving mental and emotional peace. In our hectic modern world, finding balance can be a challenge. However, studies show that 70% of people who prioritize self-care and establish daily routines achieve improved overall well-being. In a fast-paced society, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos and neglect our needs. However, taking time to find balance is essential for our mental, emotional, and physical health. By making self-care a priority, you're not only investing in yourself, but also building the foundation for a more fulfilling and harmonious life. Keys to creating a balanced routine. Identify activities that fill you with energy. It can be something as simple as taking a walk in nature, practicing mindfulness, meditating, or pursuing hobbies you're passionate about. Incorporating these activities into your daily routine allows you to make time for yourself, even in the midst of the daily hustle and bustle. Set healthy boundaries. Learning to say no is essential. Recognizing that you can't do everything or please everyone helps you prioritize your well-being. By focusing on what really matters, you create space for what aligns with your values and goals. Adaptability and constant reflection. Balance is an evolving process that requires periodic adjustments. As you go through different stages of life, it's natural to reevaluate priorities and make changes. Flexibility allows you to face new challenges with serenity without losing sight of your essence. The role of karma in the search for balance. Understanding how our actions shape our reality is key to maintaining harmony in a complex world. Karma, as the principle of cause and effect, reminds us that every choice influences our path. Cultivating positive and conscious actions not only benefits our environment, but also strengthens our internal balance. Section 10. What you sow, you reap. Imagine for a moment that you could understand how each of your actions shapes your life. Can you imagine the power of that knowledge? Such deep understanding can help you maintain balance in this dynamic and sometimes bewildering world. That is precisely the function of karma. Beyond being a spiritual belief or a philosophical concept, karma is a subtle but powerful force constantly at work in our lives. It teaches us that every action, whether positive or negative, has consequences. These consequences not only affect our present, but also shape the path of our future experiences. By truly understanding how karma works, we gain the ability to make more conscious decisions and build a life aligned with our deepest desires. Karma operates under a universal law, that of cause and effect. Every action leaves an energetic imprint that influences the situations, relationships, and opportunities we attract. If we act with kindness, empathy, and generosity, we are sowing positive energy that, over time, returns to us in the form of well-being, abundance, and enriching relationships. Conversely, when our actions lack consideration or empathy, for example, by being untruthful or acting insensitively, we generate a type of energy that can translate into challenges, difficult lessons, or moments of deep introspection. Understanding the role of karma means courageously taking responsibility for our existence. Instead of seeing ourselves as mere victims of circumstances, we realize that we are active participants in shaping our reality. This awareness invites us to act from a place of love, integrity, and compassion, leaving behind fear and selfishness. When our actions are guided by authentic values, life flows more harmoniously. And if we ever explore the idea of past lives, we'll discover that karma transcends time. Our current decisions are influenced by previous experiences, and in turn, they lay the foundation for what's to come. Karma neither punishes nor rewards, it simply reflects. It's a tool for growth and transformation. It allows us to learn from our mistakes, embrace forgiveness, and cultivate virtues like gratitude and understanding. So don't forget, every gesture, every word, every choice counts. Choose consciously. Choose with your heart. Section 11. Immersing myself in other lives. Delving into the knowledge of our past lives can offer us a deeper understanding of our soul's journey and the lessons it has learned over time. It is believed that each soul transits through multiple existences, experiencing different circumstances, roles, and environments in order to evolve spiritually. By exploring these past experiences, it's possible to identify recurring patterns or themes that could be influencing the challenges we face today or our current relationships. This understanding gives us the opportunity to make more conscious choices and free ourselves from emotional cycles or behaviors that no longer benefit us. Exploring past lives can be a deeply revealing and enriching experience. Through tools such as regression therapy or guided meditation, one can access memories from previous incarnations. These memories can manifest as clear images, intense emotions, or even physical sensations that connect with the deepest part of our being. As one delves into these memories, one may begin to recognize familiar faces, places that evoke familiarity, or situations that resonate with an essential part of oneself. Understanding our past lives can offer valuable clues about the circumstances we face in the present. For example, if you have struggled to trust others throughout your life, uncovering a past experience marked by disloyalty could shed light on that recurring pattern. Recognizing the origin of certain blockages or emotions allows us to begin a process of healing and transformation in our current lives. Exploring our past lives is, in essence, opening ourselves to a journey of self-knowledge and spiritual growth. It connects us to a higher consciousness and allows us to access the wisdom accumulated by our souls over time. Take this opportunity to delve into the depths of your being and discover the secrets your soul has kept for generations. Within them, you may find the answers you need to understand yourself on a more authentic and fulfilling level. Now, let's continue our journey toward expanding consciousness, connecting with broader dimensions that transcend our everyday perception. Section 12. Link with universal wisdom. By expanding your awareness beyond yourself, you can access a higher consciousness and connect with the universal wisdom that surrounds you. In this state of expanded consciousness, you tune into the subtle energies and vibrations that exist in the world, beginning to perceive a deeper interconnection between all things. Thus, you realize that you are not separate from the universe, but an integral part of it. Connecting with a higher consciousness allows you to access insights and guidance that transcend your individual perspective. It also opens channels for inspiration and creativity to flow effortlessly into your life. As you delve deeper into this level of consciousness, you gain a broader understanding of the bigger picture and how everything fits together. You may experience intuitive flashes, synchronicities, or even messages from spirit guides or departed loved ones. This connection with higher consciousness also generates profound peace and serenity, helping you transcend everyday worries and find a higher sense of purpose and meaning. With this expansion of consciousness, you understand that life goes beyond the physical. There is a vast ocean of knowledge waiting to be explored. As we delve deeper into metaphysics applied to daily life, we'll shift our focus to the illusion of time. Although time seems linear and unchanging, many spiritual traditions suggest that it is actually an illusion, a construct created by our limited perception. Stay tuned as we delve into this fascinating topic and discover hidden truths about the true nature of time. Section 13. The fallacy of the passage of time. Time, often perceived as linear and fixed, is actually an illusion that limits our understanding of the true nature of reality. We tend to think of time as a rigid measure that moves in a straight line, from the past to the present to the future. But what if I told you that time is much more fluid than we think? Quantum physics suggests that time might not be fixed, but rather a construct created by our own perception. This implies that the past, present, and future are not separate entities, but interconnected moments that exist simultaneously. Imagine, for a moment, that you are standing at the edge of a vast ocean. As you gaze toward the horizon, you see waves crashing against the shore. Each wave represents a moment in time, a snapshot of reality. However, if you were to dive beneath the surface, you would discover a completely different world. Underwater, there are no waves or defined boundaries. Everything flows seamlessly. Similarly, when we free ourselves from the limitations of linear time perception and access a deeper awareness, we can begin to experience life as a continuous flow. By understanding that time is an illusion, we can shift our perspective on reality itself. Instead of being trapped in a linear progression, where events happen one after another without any control over their occurrence or outcome, we can recognize that everything exists simultaneously in this cosmic dance called life. This understanding opens up possibilities beyond our wildest imagination and allows us to tap into our true potential as conscious beings. As we delve into the metaphysics of everyday life and explore concepts like the illusion of time, it becomes clear that our subconscious desire for understanding is intrinsically linked to our search for purpose and meaning, even in the midst of suffering. Just as time is neither fixed nor linear, but fluid and interconnected, suffering is not isolated or meaningless. It is intertwined with growth and transformation. By accepting this shift in perspective on time and suffering, we can embark on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual evolution. Now, let's explore the purpose of suffering and how it can lead us to greater understanding and fulfillment in life. Section 14. Pain has a reason beyond what we can see. Imagine a person who lost their child in a tragic accident, an experience that shattered their world and plunged them into profound grief. In the depths of their suffering, this person could have easily succumbed to despair, letting the pain consume them. However, they chose a different path. They channeled their grief into something meaningful, creating a support organization for families who had also faced similar tragedies. Through this act of transforming her personal suffering into collective support, this extraordinary person not only found solace for herself, but also became a source of inspiration for those experiencing adversity. By choosing to confront and transform her pain, she discovered a new purpose and meaning in life. The purpose of suffering is not simply to inflict pain. Rather, it offers an opportunity for growth and transformation. It forces us to confront our vulnerabilities, question our beliefs, and reevaluate our priorities. Suffering has the power to awaken empathy in us and ignite a desire for change. It propels us out of our comfort zones and challenges us to seek solutions where we previously didn't see any. In doing so, we develop resilience, compassion, and wisdom, which enriches both our lives and the lives of those around us. It's essential to recognize that suffering can serve as a catalyst for personal evolution. By exploring its purpose, we discover its transformative potential when harnessed constructively. Delving into the example of someone who turned tragedy into positive change for their community, we see how profound loss can motivate people to acts of compassion and empowerment. Suffering challenges us, but ultimately, it helps shape our character, provided we are willing to consciously confront it. With this in mind, let's move on to the next section, where we'll explore how to navigate relationships and how our pain has the potential to shape and enrich our relationships with others. Section 15. Network Connections. You've been reflecting on the purpose of suffering, trying to understand why we must face pain and adversity. It's a profound, existential question, one that has undoubtedly sparked moments of introspection and searching in you. But now, let's shift focus to something equally meaningful, though more tangible: the art of navigating human relationships. After all, it is through our connections with others that we experience, in all their intensity, the joys and tribulations of life. Relationships are like delicate, intricate, and constantly evolving dances. From friendships to romantic bonds, each connection brings its own challenges and rewards. It is in these connections that we learn about ourselves and, at the same time, discover how to relate to others with empathy, passion, and understanding. They offer us unique opportunities to grow, evolve, and rediscover ourselves. However, navigating relationships isn't always easy. It requires effort, mutual commitment, and, above all, a willingness to cultivate connection. It involves being vulnerable and keeping an open heart, while also establishing healthy boundaries. It means practicing active listening, truly seeking to understand the other person rather than waiting for our turn to speak. And, perhaps most importantly, it requires communicating with honesty and authenticity. In our other book, The Power of Conscious Communication, we delve deeper into these topics. We explore strategies for resolving conflicts, techniques for effective communication, and keys to cultivating emotional intimacy. If you'd like, you can find it on this channel and delve into its content. We're confident it will help you transform your life, strengthening your communication skills, and enriching your relationships. By delving into the depths of human connection, we acquire tools to build stronger bonds, relationships that inspire joy rather than pain. So let's embark on this journey together. a path toward transforming negative patterns, toward creating harmonious bonds filled with love, respect, and mutual understanding. Section 16. Reprogramming self-limiting beliefs. Embarking on the journey of transforming negative thought patterns is a powerful process that allows you to reshape your perspective and create a brighter future for your relationships. This journey can lead to profound changes in the way you see yourself, others, and the world around you. By becoming aware of your negative thoughts and actively replacing them with positive ones, you can cultivate a more loving and compassionate mindset. Negative thought patterns often originate from deeply held beliefs or past experiences that have shaped our perceptions of ourselves and others. These thoughts can be destructive, leading us to doubt our worth or harbor resentment toward those around us. However, by consciously choosing to challenge these negative thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations, we can transform our relationships into spaces of love, understanding, and growth. An effective strategy for transforming negative thought patterns is practicing gratitude. Taking time each day to reflect on what you're grateful for can shift your focus from negativity to appreciation. This simple act not only helps rewire your brain toward positivity, but also strengthens your connection with yourself and others. Embarking on the journey of transforming negative thought patterns is an empowering endeavor with the potential to profoundly impact your relationships. By challenging negative thoughts, practicing gratitude, and cultivating self-awareness, as we'll explore in the next section, you can create a vibrant fabric of love and understanding in your interactions. Section 17. Develop personal awareness. By cultivating self-awareness, you can unlock the hidden depths of your true self and forge a profound connection with others. Self-awareness is key to understanding who you truly are beyond the external roles and labels society imposes on you. It involves being present in each moment, observing your thoughts, emotions, and actions without judgment or attachment. Through this practice, you can gain insight into the behavior and thinking patterns that might be preventing you from living a fulfilling life. When you cultivate self-awareness, you become more in tune with your inner world, allowing you to better navigate the outer world. You begin to recognize when negative thought patterns arise and have the power to transform them into positive ones. Instead of getting caught up in self-doubt or self-criticism, you can choose to replace those thoughts with beliefs that empower your growth and well-being. This mindset shift not only benefits you, but also has a ripple effect on how you interact with others. As you deepen your self-awareness, you develop a greater capacity for empathy and compassion toward both yourself and others. You begin to recognize that everyone is on their own unique journey, facing their own challenges and insecurities. This understanding allows for more meaningful connections, as you see beyond superficial differences and connect on a deeper level of shared humanity. By cultivating self-awareness, you open yourself to these connections and create space for authentic relationships based on trust, respect, and understanding. Cultivating self-awareness is an ongoing practice that allows us to access our true selves and foster genuine connections with others. It requires being present in each moment, observing our thoughts without judgment or attachment. Through self-awareness, we can transform negative thought patterns into positive ones and develop empathy for both ourselves and others. The next step on this journey is to live in the present moment, fully accepting what is happening in this moment, without clinging to the past or worrying about the future. This mindfulness practice allows us to cultivate a deep sense of gratitude for the present moment and find joy in life's simple pleasures. Section 18. Taking advantage of the here and now. Living in the present moment allows you to fully embrace and appreciate the beauty of each fleeting moment. It's easy to get caught up in worries about the future or dwell on past regrets, but when you are truly present, you experience life in its purest form. You become aware of every sensation, every sound, and every emotion that arises within you. The present becomes a canvas on which your senses paint, creating a rich tapestry of experiences that shape your existence. By anchoring yourself in the now, you let go of unnecessary stress and anxiety. You understand that worrying about what could be or mourning what has already been only robs you of the joy that resides here, in this very place. In this state of presence, a profound peace and contentment emerge, impossible to find anywhere else. The mind calms itself by focusing solely on what's happening, allowing distractions to fade away. Furthermore, living this way strengthens your connections with others. When you give your full attention to the person in front of you, free from scattered thoughts, a true connection emerges. You listen with empathy, synchronize with their words and emotions, and build authentic bonds based on mutual understanding. Mastering the art of living in the present requires practice and dedication, but the effort is worth it. By fully immersing ourselves in the now, we open ourselves to a universal wisdom that flows effortlessly. We let go of attachment to past or future outcomes and surrender to what unfolds before us. There are no rigid formulas for accessing this clarity. We are simply invited to grow in self-awareness and to fully inhabit the here and now. When you pay full attention to the present, you uncover the mysteries of life and the interconnectedness of all that exists. Relax, let go of unnecessary burdens, and embrace the experience before you. The knowledge and fulfillment available to you are infinite. Section 19. Harnessing collective wisdom. Tapping into universal wisdom gives you the opportunity to access profound insights and guidance that come from something greater than yourself. It's the ability to connect with a collective consciousness that possesses infinite understanding and knowledge. When you tap into this wisdom, you open up to a world of possibilities and answers that previously seemed unattainable. It's like having a direct connection to the deepest teachings of the universe. As you do this, you begin to realize that there's much more going on than meets the eye. You begin to recognize patterns in life, connections between events, and underlying meanings that were previously hidden. Suddenly, the pieces fall into place, and everything makes sense you couldn't see before. This deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the world gives you a new perspective on life. This connection to universal wisdom also brings with it a sense of peace and confidence, which helps you feel more secure on your journey through life. You no longer feel alone or lost because you know there is always guidance available to you, as long as you are willing to listen. It's like having an internal compass that guides you toward your highest path and purpose. By tapping into universal wisdom, you prepare yourself for growth and transformation. As you progress on your journey of self-discovery, this connection grows ever stronger. Harnessing the power of meditation is an effective way to further deepen this connection, allowing you to quiet your mind and fully open yourself to receive the insights and guidance that await you. So, let's explore how meditation can help us further unlock the potential that lies within us. Section 20. Channeling the power of meditation to embrace. The power of meditation allows you to unlock your full potential and delve into the realms of universal wisdom. By taking a few moments each day to quiet your mind and connect with your inner self, you open up the possibility of receiving profound insights and guidance from the universe. Meditation is not just a relaxation tool. It is a powerful practice for personal growth and spiritual development. When you meditate, you access a state of deep stillness in which you can observe your thoughts without judging or attaching to them. This practice helps you gain clarity and perspective on any challenges or questions you may be facing. As you become more present in the moment, you create space for new ideas and inspirations to emerge. It is in this space that the wisdom of the universe can flow through you, guiding you toward greater understanding and fulfillment. Furthermore, meditation has numerous physical and mental benefits that go beyond simple spiritual growth. Research has shown that regular meditation practice can reduce stress levels, improve focus and concentration, stimulate creativity, strengthen the immune system, and promote overall well-being. By making meditation a part of your daily routine, you not only harness the power of universal wisdom, but also actively nourish your body and mind. Incorporating metaphysical principles into daily practices complements harnessing the power of meditation. Just as meditation allows us to access our inner wisdom, Integrating metaphysical principles helps us incorporate these insights into our daily lives. Whether practicing gratitude, setting intentions, visualizing desired outcomes, or connecting with nature, these simple yet powerful techniques align us with our energy and desires, facilitating positive transformation. By embracing meditation as a tool to unlock the universal wisdom within you, there are no limits to what you can achieve in all aspects of life. Integrating metaphysical principles further enhances this journey, allowing us to consciously create our reality based on higher truths. So take a deep breath, close your eyes, and allow the power of meditation to guide you to a life filled with joy, abundance, and fulfillment. Section 21. Unification of the fundamental philosophical basis. Integrating metaphysical principles into our daily routines can have a profound impact on overall well-being. Studies show that consistent practice of these techniques can reduce stress levels by up to 30%. Imagine starting your day with a short meditation, grounding yourself, and setting positive intentions for the hours ahead. This simple exercise can cultivate a sense of peace and clarity, preparing you to face any challenge with greater serenity. Throughout the day, infuse your activities with mindfulness and intentionality. Whether cooking, doing housework, or commuting to work, do it with conscious presence. Notice the sensations in your body, the details of each action, and return to the present moment whenever your mind wanders. This practice not only enriches the experience, but also opens doors to deeper connections and learning. Another way to integrate metaphysics into your life is through cultivating gratitude. Spend a few minutes each day recognizing the blessings around you, whether large or small. It can be something as simple as appreciating a sunny day or thanking someone who has touched your life in a positive way. A grateful attitude attracts abundance and amplifies positivity in your path. By incorporating these principles, mindfulness, intentionality, and gratitude, we invite greater peace, clarity, and prosperity into our lives. The next step, energy healing techniques. To further this holistic wellness journey, we can explore practices such as energy work, which strengthens our connection to ourselves and the universe. By channeling internal and external energy, we release blockages, balance our energy centers, chakras, and harmonize mind, body, and spirit. These techniques allow us to understand the interconnectedness of everything that exists and how our vibration influences and is influenced by our environment. Through these tools, we not only heal on deep levels, but also reach new dimensions of personal and spiritual growth, unleashing our true potential. Section 22. Healing and revitalization processes. By delving into the world of healing and energy work, we unlock our potential for growth and transformation by connecting with the powerful energy within us and with the environment around us. Healing and energy work encompasses various practices focused on restoring balance and harmony to our physical, emotional, and spiritual beings. Whether through Reiki, acupuncture, or meditation, these modalities harness the universal life energy that flows through all living beings. When we engage in healing work, we actively participate in our own well-being, addressing imbalances and blockages that may be limiting our personal growth. A powerful aspect of this work is its ability to release energetic blockages within our bodies. These blockages can manifest as physical pain, illness, emotional distress, or even spiritual stagnation. Through techniques such as chakra balancing or aura cleansing, we can release these stagnant energies and restore the natural flow of vitality within our being. In this way, we create a space conducive to personal growth and transformation. In addition to removing blockages, healing and energy work allows us to reconnect with our innate ability to heal ourselves. We all possess this natural ability, but we often fail to tap into it due to stress or limiting beliefs that prevent us from fully accessing it. Engaging in healing practices helps us connect with our inner healer, identifying areas of imbalance or illness in our lives. As we tune into our body's signals and learn to channel healing energy to these areas, we empower ourselves to embrace personal growth and transformation. By delving into healing and energy work, we embark on a journey of self-discovery where we can understand ourselves on a deeper level. It is through this exploration that we uncover hidden aspects of ourselves that contribute to personal growth. As we continue on this path of self-exploration with an open mind and heart, we embrace personal growth and transformation, allowing us to evolve into the best versions of ourselves. Now, let's move on to the next section, where we'll delve deeper into how to embrace personal growth and transformation, understanding that this is an ongoing process and not a single step in our metaphysical journey. Section 23. True change begins when you stop fearing transformation. As you open yourself to personal growth and transformation, a world of possibilities begins to unfold before you. It's like entering a whole new dimension of existence, where your potential is unlimited and your true self can emerge. Embracing personal growth means accepting change, the kind of change that takes you out of your comfort zone and challenges you to grow and evolve. It's not always easy, but it's incredibly rewarding. One of the key aspects of personal growth is self-awareness. As you embark on this journey, you begin to become more in tune with your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. You begin to understand why you react the way you do in certain situations and how those reactions may be holding you back from reaching your full potential. This new awareness allows you to make conscious choices that align with your authentic self, rather than simply reacting out of habit or fear. Another important aspect of personal growth is embracing vulnerability. It takes courage to step outside of what is familiar and comfortable and explore new possibilities. By allowing yourself to be vulnerable, you open yourself up to experiences that can lead to profound personal transformation. It is by facing our fears and insecurities head-on that we can grow and expand into the best version of ourselves. As you continue on this path of personal growth and transformation, remember that it is a lifelong journey. There will always be more layers to uncover, more lessons to learn, and more opportunities for growth. Embrace the process with patience and compassion as you navigate the ups and downs. And as we delve deeper into exploring parallel realities, remember that every step forward brings us closer to understanding the interconnectedness of all things. Section 24. Immersing yourself in alternative realities. You've been on a journey of personal growth and transformation, exploring the depths of your potential and embracing new ways of being. But what if I told you there are parallel realities that coexist with the one you currently live in? It may sound like something out of science fiction, but metaphysics teaches us that these alternate realities are more real than we imagine. For a moment, imagine this. Every decision you make creates a domino effect, branching out into different possibilities. Each choice leads to an alternate reality where things unfold in a unique way. In one of those realities, perhaps you've chosen a different career or are in a different relationship. These parallel universes exist simultaneously, each with its own set of experiences and outcomes. Exploring these realities can be fascinating and revealing. It opens up a range of infinite possibilities and gives us the opportunity to connect with our limitless potential. By understanding that we are not tied to a single reality, we can shift our perspective and accept that, truly, anything is possible. How do we navigate between these parallel realities? The key lies in our intentions and beliefs. When we align ourselves with the reality we long for and firmly believe in its existence, we open ourselves to experiencing it directly. So, as you continue your journey of self-discovery and personal evolution, remember, there is more than meets the eye. Embracing the concept of parallel realities allows us to expand our horizons and discover new realms of possibility. Keep exploring, keep believing, because there's a universe of experiences waiting for you beyond what you can conceive right now.